I just want to say, I want to say something, y'all. I'm not gonna be on here long because I have to charge up my phones. Okay, my phones need charge. I just got out the shower and where my other phone is? Cause I need to put these phone on charge. Cause I would like to stay on here longer, but this phone finna die. But I feel something. I want to tell you. Somebody said I need a therapist, but I don't need a therapist, baby. I ain't nothing. I'm gonna tell you why I don't need no therapist. Somebody said I need a therapist just because. No, baby. No, baby. No, baby. No, I am a therapist. I went to school for whatever. But anyway, I'm not the one that needs therapy. I don't mind it. If I did need it, I would enjoy it. I tried that once. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you why I tried that. I was um working and something happened where I end up getting robbed and I had to have therapy because it was really kind of creepy for me. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like shocking because I wasn't afraid of the man. I was afraid that the woman ran behind the man. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, we don't do that. Like, you supposed to go the opposite way. But anyway, like, I needed somebody to talk to, just to express how I felt, you know what I'm saying, about that woman life at the time because it flashed before my I was in good hands because I knew what I was going to do, if something were to like shake, if he would have like did something, but I had took therapy for that. And I know certain things I can't really say on here. That's why I'm taking videos down and stuff, because certain things I just shouldn't say. But it ain't me that need therapy. But if I ever needed it, it would be cool. Like I probably find it cool, but that's not something me. That's not nothing I need. Cause I can always talk to somebody. Therapy, no, no, that it doesn't make any sense for me. Okay, cause I can talk to myself and get y'all hi, welcome. But I just want to say something. I need to say this. I'm gonna just give y'all time to get in here. I'm gonna tell y'all, give y'all some time to get in here. But yeah, somebody said I need therapy, but I'm telling you, I wish I did need that though, but I don't, baby, I don't need that. Therapy, no. I normally face my problems head on. I don't dwell on nothing. I handle it right then and there. For that, I don't never need no therapy because I really handle my issues head on. That's just how life is for me. Let me take this medicine. Hold up. Because I ain't took none of these antibiotics. I took one today. Hold up. I'm supposed to take four. Here I come. Y'all, like the video for me. Like the video. When you come in, like the video for me. Subscribe if you're not. Alrighty. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Subscribe to me, baby. Shoot. Oh my God, I'm kind of it. Hey, Joe Mama, what up? How you doing, Joe Mama? Y'all like the video? How you doing? Joe Mama. You Joe Mama? Oh, Lord. Y'all, I want to say something. I'm getting my figure together. So, I need to get me some sleep. So, I mean, not really, but so that I can, I promised my sister I was going to go work out in the morning. I'm going to work out. I'm going to go work out. I'm just going to do it because, you know, she asked me and, you know, I made up in my mind when people ask me to do things and it's something I don't want to do and it's to better myself and they're willing to help me, you know, I ain't no need to arguing with them. I need to go work out with my sister because she wants to work out, and it's healthy to work out. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not finna argue her down because she want me to come work out. I'm gonna go work out, so I'm gonna go get me some sleep after this. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know how long we're gonna be out there. I don't know how long they're gonna last. You know, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep that momentum going, but right now, I'm gonna do it. I'm normally good at it. I'm normally good at it. I ain't lying, cause I know when I was on, the way I got all that weight, when I lost all that weight, I was working out. I was moving. You know what I'm saying? I got it off me. Working out with my sister and eating right. So now it's like. I feel like I walk all the time. I feel like I work all the time because I'm always running around. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. So, where's the other phone, Tyquise? Hold up. You guys, like the video. Like the video for me. Like the video. Hello. Hello. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know we're here. I know you're here. Come on. It's fine. Like the video. We're going. I want to say something to y'all. Okay? And this is going to help somebody, and I don't know who, but I know it's going to help somebody. Whether you tell me or not, I know it's going to help you, okay? Because everything I say helps me, and I know it helps somebody else if it helped me, because I am hard to get to. You know what I'm saying? And when I feel something in my spirit, I just go ahead and sometime I will say something. It depends on how strong it is. But this one here is mighty strong. I don't know what kind of person I am to most people. But I do know that I'm not for everybody and everybody ain't for me. And I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. Most people will tell you, oh, that don't hurt my feelings, that don't bother me. It really don't hurt my feelings. It's irritating, you know, but because I'm like, sometimes I be like, but why though? Why you like that? Why you act like that? You know, why you acting? Why you act like that? That's why I be wanting to know why people act the way they act. But you can't change the way people act. Hold up, y'all. I like to smell good, baby. Even before I go to bed, baby, when I get out the tub, baby, I like to play with me. Child. get all up. Oh, yes, God. It's my favorite fragrance. My favorite. It's my favorite fragrance in the world. Okay? Like, Estee Lauder, Aaron's. I loved it. And, you know, that's just my thing. I'm not getting paid for it. I should get paid for it. They should send it to me because I will buy it like clockwork because I love it. It's light. You know, it's not, I don't like stuff that's real strong. You know what I'm saying? I like for it to fit me, you know? But when I don't know what kind of person I am to most people. But for myself, I know this for sure. A person like me is hard to get to. You know, some people go off signs and things like that. I ain't going off no signs. I'm going off for facts of my character, the way I am, the way I treat people. So I said that to ask, you know, I don't know how others feel about me. I know I'm not I know people dislike me for no reason. You know, I noticed that, but that's fine. That's cool. That's no big deal. But they dislike me before they even get to know me. Very irritating. Or they what thing is? I don't know what my sister got going on. I don't know. Okay, but where is my now, baby? What that thing is? Baby, don't do that. Don't do that, child. The hell, I know that thing. Well, where my other phone is, child? I need to get out the habit of carrying this backpack. But look, people like me are hard to get to. Someone drew this for me. Yeah, it's so pretty. He really did a great job. The person who drew this has amazing talent. So, oh Lord God. You don't want me to people, you know, that's like me. You don't want to mess it up with them because you might need them for something. You don't know, but it be people like me who don't mind talking that could help you. You know, but a lot of people don't care until they're in that situation where they need help. But those are the kind of people you just don't mess over. People like me, right? Maybe people like you when you follow me. Like a lot of my followers, my followers, you don't mess over them because they're good people. Damn, where's my damn thing, man? I can't believe it. You know? And it's very important that you listen. People who you think mean, when you get to know them, they be so nice. Nice. And some people who are very mean to most people are very nice to kids. That's kind of scary, but it's okay. But anyway, people like me come in a dime a dozen. So you have to be kind. You have to be careful the way you act. Because you don't want to freak a person like me out. 'Cause I'm probably not coming back around you. So it's best to be real, be honest. Don't do nothing you're going to regret later. Because people like me, hold on to what you did and remember that, because that's who you are. And that's what I'm going to put in my head. That's the type of person you are. Now, you might not be that type of person all the time, but if you show me that side of you, I'm going to believe you. And it was on my spirit to just say, because a lot of people have missed over me in 2025. I found out a lot of people who a lot of people was in 2025. 2025 was a year of finding truth. It was the time where I found out that, I can't compare, myself to nobody but me. I can't expect people to be like me. I can't expect people to act like me because, we the same signs or things like that. That kind of stuff. Like I used to think, if you were like a Sag, or if I was a Scorpio and you Scorpio, I thought we was alike. But that's not true. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Nobody is the same in the world, and that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Totally fine. Like most people could go, most people can't lay in a bed by themselves. You know what I'm saying? I came from a spot in my life. I ain't never been alone. But I'm alone now by choice. And it's gonna be like that until God send me a good person God send my husband. Simple. Whoever he could be. Because like I said, I'm tired of trying to make peace of things that just ain't meant for me to make peace of. I'm tired of making things look good and it doesn't look good. So I used to be a person who thought I needed somebody, because I never really was alone. But when I met the man that I decided that I wanted to spend my life with, things didn't go as planned, but when I met him, I settled down. I ain't talked to nobody. Now it's like, whatever. I still don't want to talk because it is what it is with my guy, whatever. But I'm just a realist. If you come with a real tendencies, I listen. If you come in with fake tendencies, I won't listen. I don't care. My husband ain't nowhere on this thing, okay? I'm sorry, but that ain't what it is, baby. My husband ain't on here. That don't work that way. You understand what I'm saying? It don't work that way. Cause one thing about me, I'm not gonna ever get online and meet nobody ever again in my life. Okay? I'm just being honest. I'm never gonna do that again. I did that once. I ain't never doing that again. I can't do that. I need to see who I'm talking to. I need to see the person. The person need to be able to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And no harsh feelings to you, Bradley. I don't know who you could be. You know what I'm saying? You could be right. Maybe you are my husband. I don't know. I don't know what God has. You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I thought, honestly, I believe when I was in my early 20s, I thought I was told that I was gonna get married about 6 or 7 times. Somebody told me that. Somebody said you gonna get married more than probably about 3 times. I knew I passed 6. You know what I'm saying? And I said that you ain't lying because I ain't gonna deal with no foolishness. Shit. I ain't dealing with all that. If you don't treat me like my daddy deal, fuck you. I'm sorry, I can't do that, bro. Cause like I finally realized what I like. And I'm not one of them. I'd rather be alone than to have to be with a man that I have to tell to do things, like put gas in my car. I was talking to my sister today, and I was having my discussion with my sister, letting her know, what was going on in my life. We talk like this, and I'm gonna share a little bit with you ladies out there, guys, fellows, because I'm just talking, we just ranting. I can't find my vape, but that's all right. But anyway, it come up, but I ain't tripping. Um, Let me turn this air on, this heat down, boo. But I told my sister, like, bro, whoever God got for me, I ain't gonna have to tell him what to do. If I gotta tell my guy to put gas in my car, dude, that ain't gonna work, bro. I ain't finna do that. I don't like that. I don't like to tell nobody what to do for me. If I'm going grocery shopping and I gotta tell you to give me money, that's gonna be a no go. If I'm I don't know. I can't give you no many scenarios, but I just don't like a man that I have to tell what to do. Simple. You really gotta be like my daddy. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You gotta be a strong man. You gotta be able to make me feel protected. And I have to trust you. Because if I don't trust you, we ain't got nothing. If you can't protect me, we ain't got nothing. If you scared of guns, we ain't got nothing. Cause I know I don't like them, but the man I be with need to know how to use one. Cause his wife is food. For real. I don't like guns. So of course my guy gonna have to know how to use a weapon. For sure. Like, cause I can't do anything. All I can do is fight. You know. That I can do. But yeah, like I just don't believe in telling a man what to do for me. You know, like y'all like the video when you come in, because if you don't, I'm just gonna bounce like it ain't nothing. But yeah, I just believe in you shouldn't have to tell anybody how to treat you. You shouldn't tell. I shouldn't have to. I don't want nobody who um doesn't think that I am the sun and the moon. I don't want you. I'm sorry. I don't want you. If I'm not the first priority, if when you wake up and I'm not the first thing you think about, I don't want you. You is not for me. I'm sorry. I'd rather be alone because I'm going to get things done. I don't want to be with nobody that can't do anything for me. You know? And I'm not a hard person to deal with, but I'm just not the type that want anything, you know? And I'd rather be alone than to be with somebody who I gotta tell how to treat me. You know? Um, what else? Yeah, like my sister, like, we need to get out this house. I was like, nope, I don't want to. I don't want to go out. It's just, I'm done with going out unless I'm like going out with, my friend Carl. You know what I'm saying? I go out with him because we probably gonna go to a drag or whatever, And I'm fine with that because I'm pretty much gonna be around queer people. That's fine. I mean, that's cool with me. But for the most part, I don't be wanting to go out. I don't want to go out because every time I go out, it's always like something weird. Guys, got the men are really strange, and I don't have time to be playing with elementary guys. Okay, and I mean that because if you like me, say you like me, because I'm not. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm not gonna approach you. What? Like I can't approach you. You a guy. I can't. Hey, what's up, baby? I can't. That ain't my style. That ain't how I am. Um. So I got it. Yeah. But I'm just not. I'm just not into training a man. No, I ain't in it because I don't need no man to train me to teach me how to be a woman. That's what my mother did. I'm just being honest. I mean, I don't need help with that. Like somebody said something like, you know, some when people say weird things like it, now another woman could teach me something, if I'm wrong, because she will understand and I can respectfully respect that if she real, and she not coming from no harsh place, what I'm saying, trying to be sarcastic or trying to. I don't like people who try to make a scene, make something out of nothing. If you want to teach me something, go ahead and tell me what it is, but don't wait till you get you a crowd before you react, because when people get a crowd, they tend to go too far. See me, um I don't do that. I don't need a crowd to tell you how I feel. Shit, I tell you how I feel whenever, whatever, because that's just how I am. I'm not a person of, well, like I said, who whoever God has for me has to be authentic, real, because I'm tired of the roller coasters, you know. And I say the weirdest things, what I'm saying? Like I like to express myself. I like to tell jokes. Um, I'm a comedian at times, and even when I'm not trying to be, and that's just the way I am, because like my dad say, you shouldn't be so serious. You shouldn't be so serious. I'm more so a serious person because people are always serious with me. Especially when I moved to Georgia, I became serious because it was some serious stuff going on out here, you know. So I had to be serious. It took me a long time to actually find friends, you know. And the only friends that I know that I have out here in Atlanta is my friend Carl, Shar, my sister. I can't count her. I can't count her. That's my sister, you know. But I can't count, my brother, but like Carl, Shar. I mean, that's pretty much all. Like I ain't it's just been hard for me to, it's hard for me to be fake. You see what I'm saying? Um, it kind of like, it is what it is, you know? But I'd rather be alone than to hound anybody down, okay? Because it's time out for that. You know, when someone, you know, want to be with you, they will be with you. So if you ain't doing what my dad has done for me, honestly, it's gonna be pretty hard for you, player. Shit, I ain't lying. I don't want you. I don't want you. Sorry, I don't want you. But for the most part, a person like me, when you get a crowd and you begin to change up something, or you change yourself or whatever, you put on this facade that you know you're not, and you make the wrong decision at that time, you ain't coming back in there. You done screwed that up. But if you just take your cross and be honest and say, "Hey, I was wrong, and I'm sorry." All right, you got it. I'm a very forgiving person, but it does take me time. But I'm very forgiving. You know what I'm saying? But if you, I used to like, I used to be really sensitive when I moved to Georgia. Like really sensitive. I mean, cry in a blink of an eye. Now it's like it takes a lot for me to go there. I'm not gonna just go there, bro. Mike Larry, what you still doing up? Oh well, I ain't nothing. I just felt like talking, and it be like that sometimes. I mean, be bored, but you know, I'm just sitting back thinking. My sister like, we need to go out. We need to go out. And I said, man, I don't want to go out. I don't want to go nowhere in Atlanta. I ain't lying. I don't care how nice it is. I don't want to go nowhere in Georgia. All I want to do is go do makeup and come back home. Go to work, come back home. I don't want to do none of it. If I have to go to the club and do makeup, fine. I'm fine with that. I go out, do that makeup, and come home. Like it's like I've gave up on really trying to, cause it's like I feel like when you go out to the nightclubs, you're looking for something. I'm not looking for anything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking for nothing no more. I never was, but sometimes I used to look for like a friend, somebody I can just chill with. You know what I'm saying? But when I met the guy or whatnot, I settled down. Like I put myself in a, box because that's just the way I am. I just like to be loyal. Now I just rather be alone. And unless he knocked me off my feet, you know. And you can't be about materialistic things. I don't like that. I'm not a materialistic kind of person. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all that. You can't be liking your cars and all that stuff. I don't do that. You can't be wasting your money on shoes and all that. Every new pair of shoes. Now, if you can afford that, go for it. But that's you. I don't like all that. I don't mind a guy that wanna watch video games, play video games. That's cool. You go ahead, play your video games. That cool you down, that come you down. You got you working, you doing your thing, you playing your video game, whatever, whatever. I ain't gotta worry about you out in the streets or whatever. You in there chilling, playing your game. Cool. That's what men do these days. They like to play video games. That would be new to me because I've never really lived with a man. Okay. It's always been just me, my sister, or it was me and my parents and my baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that could be. I'm pretty sure it'll be an adventure. You know what I'm saying? That'll be different. Cause I've never really, you know. Um, Most people say I don't give people a chance. I used to, but I'm changing. I'm changing because I be 36 December 1st. You know, I'm not trying to have any more kids. It's fine. You know, um, I wanted more kids. You know, but by me hitting 36, I ain't really stressing about that. It is what it is. I'm fine. I don't even need any more kids. You know. Um, mhm. Whether I can afford to have another one or not, I'd rather not. You know. Um, yeah. Um, but yeah, you just gotta be careful on how you treat people, you know, because you never know people like me you will need. People like me you'll need. Because you know, when we blow up and we come from Louisiana, you know, we really come out. Whatever you need done. If it's for right, we coming. You know, what is this? Get your Avatar, Fire and Ash. Oh my God, Fire and Ash. I'm gonna have to go check. I think I'm gonna go see that. But yeah, um, yeah. It's time now for. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to waste any more time, but I believe that once I hit, 45 or I don't know, I could be just talking 45 or whatever. If I'm still by myself at 45, I'm probably not gonna be with anybody. No lie. If I'm going on 50, I would rather be alone. Seriously. Leave that for people, that wants that. I gotta go because I'm getting sleepy. I'll see y'all later. I ain't got nothing to talk to y'all about other than that. But when you meet people like me, you don't want to screw them over because you will need them. I don't care what, you don't understand what I'm saying. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care how good things are going right now. You would need somebody like me. People like me you would need around because people like me will take risks that your attorney won't take. I talk to y'all later.